2023 Topps Heritage High Number is currently one of the newest products to hit the market, and it could possibly be a little bit better than you might think. We'll talk about why that is, we'll take a look at what you can expect to pull out of the product, and of course, we'll rip some packs, so let's check it out. Alright, so before we jump into the rip, I wanted to take a quick look at some of the information about 2023 Heritage High Number. A big reason is something I've heard from some of my collector buddies, and even in some recent videos I've watched, is that they just don't know exactly what they should be looking for. I've also heard some misconceptions about the product, like there's no good rookies in the checklist, or that it's boring and it's a worthless Topps product. So in my opinion, there's actually some sneaky good value in 2023 Heritage High Number. And that of course starts with the rookies that are in this checklist. And then from there, it's things like the parallels, variations, relics, and autos that you should be looking for. So as we're going through the information, I'll flash some examples of some recent eBay sales on the screen for you to see just the kind of value that you can pull out of this product. And then at the end, I'll give my choice for the best format that you can buy and why that is. So let's get into the info and see what we can learn. All right, so here we are at my favorite source for information about anything related to sports cards, and that is cardboardconnection.com. This is where I go for anything that I want to look up or learn or know about when it comes to really anything related to sports cards. I think their information is very accurate and their website is easy to maneuver around. But the link for this specific page for the Heritage High Number 2023 Heritage High Number product, that is down in the description, so you can head down there if you want to refer back to it, or maybe have it pulled up in a second browser as we're going through the video here. But check the description for the link, and that will be down there for you. So first of all, I wanted to touch on the checklist. In 2023 Heritage High Number, the checklist is only 200 cards. There are 25 SPs at the end of the base card checklist. So that's half as many base cards and a quarter as many SPs as the original Heritage release at the beginning of the season. Heritage has a 400 card checklist with 100 SPs after the first 400 cards. So cards 1 through 400 are the base card checklist, and then 401 to 500 are the SPs. So a much smaller checklist with Heritage High Number. I know what you might be thinking, all of the good rookies were in the Heritage release. But you might be surprised to learn that nearly half of the top good collectible rookies in this loaded 2023 rookie class are actually in this Heritage High Number checklist. That includes some of the top guys like Josh Young, Masataka Yoshida, Jordan Walker, Anthony Volpe, Kodai Senga, and Tanner Bybee. With some good secondary rookies like Matt Mervis, Michael Bush, Grayson Rodriguez, Yuri Perez, Matt McClain, Tristan Casas, Edward Julian, Taj Bradley, Bryce Terang, Zach Neto, and others I'm sure I'm missing. So not a bad rookie checklist at all. But like I said, some of those top guys, it includes Heritage High Number, includes about half of the top rookies in this rookie class. And again, it's half the checklist size as the first Heritage release, so a little bit better odds of pulling some of those top guys in this release. All right, so aside from the rookies in the checklist, the first thing I wanted to touch on when it comes to what you should be looking for is the parallels. So it's important to know that the parallels in this product mostly come in chrome form. And it's also important to know that some of the parallels are product exclusives, and those are the base black bordered parallel, the paper black border, and the flip stock Those are really the only two paper parallels that you're going to find in this product, and those are both hobby only. You are only going to find those parallels in hobby boxes. Some other exclusives, there are Hotbox Chrome Purple Refractors. Those are not numbered, and those are also only in hobby boxes and blaster boxes. So really, with Heritage High Number, there's three formats. You've got the hobby box, the mega box, and the blaster box. And when it comes to the hot boxes, those purple chrome refractors, you're only going to find those in hobby boxes or blaster boxes. And you'll know right away if you have a hot box, because there is one purple chrome refractor in every pack when you have a hot box. So when you rip open that first pack, if you see a purple chrome, then you know you're going to have one of those in every pack in that box. So pretty cool stuff. Again, they're not numbered, which does bring the value down a little bit. Out of the parallels, they probably are the least value when it comes to like resale value on the parallels. But there's also a parallel that you're only going to find in mega boxes, and that's the Chrome Blue Sparkle parallel. And there are 3 per mega box. After that, we've got the Chrome Gold Bordered parallels. Those are numbered to 5, and they are exclusive to hobby boxes. And then all of the other parallels can be found in every format. Again, they're all Chrome parallels. We've got the base refractor parallels. Those are numbered to 374. We've got the silver bordered parallels. Those are going to be numbered to 274. The black bordered parallels, those are numbered to 74. And these super fractors are, of course, 1 of 1. Something not in this list is the base chrome card. Those are numbered to 999. Normally, when you think of a base chrome card, you think that chromium look to them, but one thing that I think is cool about the Heritage product is that the base card has the white border around the outside, and the base chrome card is also with the white border. So it's a white chrome card. And then that silver bordered chrome parallel that's numbered to 274, that's going to be your traditional looking chrome card. So kind of different, but kind of cool, I think, when it comes to Heritage, and of course Heritage High Number. But that's your parallels and chrome parallels. Moving on from there, let's take a look at the variations. All right, so when it comes to the variations, I think it's important to know that they're not easy pulls. To me, they almost have that SP, SSP chase feel that we all know and love mainly from 2022 update. But that's kind of the vibe I get from the variations in this product, is that they're going to be few and far between. And when you do find them, when you do pull them, you kind of get excited about it. Some of them are easier to pull than others, which, kind of leads to that SP, SSP feel. But it's a lot of fun to chase those. And we're going to start off talking about the first one. I don't know if it's considered a variation or it's listed under the parallel section, but either way, it's a variation or a parallel, however you want to look at it. But it's the base mini card set. There are 50 cards out of the base checklist in the mini card set, and that card is about 3/4 of the size, so it's not like a super small card, but it's just a smaller version of the base card. And those are all numbered to 100. So the good thing about the base mini set is, although it has it's only 50 cards of the 200 card checklist, it does include almost all of those top rookies from the base checklist, so that is good. And they can be pulled out of every format. All right, so for the rest of the base variations, it is important to know that there are 2 that are hobby exclusive variations. This was something I didn't know before I started doing the research on the product, but definitely wanted to share it with you because I do think it's important to know when you're trying to decide what format you want to buy. So to me, it's 2 of the bigger variations that you can pull, and they are kind of a couple of the more valuable variations whenever you're looking at resale value. And those are the image variation and the name and position swap variation. Both of those you can only pull out of hobby boxes. All other variations are available in every format. We've got the black and white variation. And what makes those different is it looks like the base card, but the image itself is black and white. The trim and the banners where the team location and team name are, that all is still in the normal coloring like you'll find on the base card, but the image, the player image itself, is in black and white. So that is the black and white variation. Next up, we have the error variation, and those can be things like a flipped player image or mirrored image. Another error variation is the team location and team name spots are left blank. And I believe there's an error back variation as well. And next up we have the nickname variation, and that is just where the player's name is. It's going to have their nickname in place of their name. And then not listed here in the information above the checklist, but you can see down in the actual checklist, are a couple more. There is the throwback uniform variation, and then there are also traded and signed stamp variations. So one thing to know about how to tell if you have a variation or not is you'll want to flip your card over, and as you can see in the image here in the red circle, that is where it's going to tell you if you have a variation or not. So in between, as you can see there in the picture, in between the Big Tops logo in the bottom left corner on the back of the card and the thick black border of the stats section, real small, you'll see the print there telling you what kind of variation that card is. So like with the SPs and the SSPs, you would look for the code, the real tiny code on the back, and then you'd have to know what number was what. In Heritage, they do it a little different, and they actually print the word of the variation there on the card. That's where you'll go to find what type of variation you have, if it is a variation. All right, next up we have the relics. The relics in Heritage are referred to as the Clubhouse Collection Relics set. The single player relic cards are a 62 card checklist, and that also includes one parallel possibility, and that is a gold parallel numbered to 99. There's also a Clubhouse Collection dual relic checklist. That is a 9 card checklist, and those are all hand numbered to 74. Next, we have the Clubhouse Collection Triple Relic. That is a 7 card checklist, and those are hand numbered to 25. And finally, we have the Clubhouse Collection Quad Relic set. That is a 6 card checklist, and those are all hand numbered to 10. So when it comes to the relics, as we said with the single player relics, those are the only relic card that have a parallel possibility, and those are the gold numbered to 99. But each relic checklist, the single player, the dual, the triple, and the quad, they all have a patch 1 of 1. And it's important to note that those can only be pulled out of hobby boxes in every relic checklist. So the patch 1 of 1 are hobby exclusive. All right, and finally, the autographs. So when it comes to Heritage, the product is really most known for 2 things, and that's the variations and the real one autographs. One of the cool things about the autographs in Heritage is all of the autos that you'll find in the product are hard signed on card autos. And who doesn't like an on card auto, right? So starting out here, we've got the real one autograph set. It is a 64 card checklist, and it includes all of the top rookies from the base set checklist, but it also includes a few of the rookies from the original Heritage base set checklist that didn't have autos in Heritage. A couple of players to know are Ezekiel Tovar and Logan Ohapi. The real one autograph checklist also includes a great selection of star veterans like Julio Rodriguez, Mike Trout, Ronald Acuna Jr., and of course Shohei Ohtani. And there's also a handful of former greats in the checklist. And when it comes to parallels with the autographs, Heritage does it a little different. Instead of it being a parallel card, it's actually the autograph is the parallel. You can get them in the special edition red ink auto, and those are all going to be numbered to 74 or less. These red ink autos are very highly sought after and tougher to pull, which makes them more valuable. So very cool when you do pull one of those. All right, after the base Real One auto checklist, we do have a Real One dual auto checklist. That is a 7-card checklist, and those are numbered to 25. And again, this is another checklist that is a hobby only option. So you will only find the Real One dual autographs in hobby boxes. Next up is a new insert with 2023 Heritage High number, and that is the 1974 MLB Highlights insert. You can get that as an autograph, and it is a 5-card checklist, and those are all going to be serial numbered to 99 or less. And those 5 cards are former greats: Amos Otis, Bert Blyleven, Louis Tiant, Nolan Ryan, and Raleigh Fingers. So very cool if you pull one of those. And finally, with the autographs, we have the 1974 cut signatures checklist. This is a 15-card checklist that includes 5 player cut signatures and 10 celebrity cut signatures. With the celebrity checklist, those are possible to be pulled out of every format, and surprisingly, the best pack odds with the celebrity cut autos are in the mega box packs. So you have the best chances of getting a celebrity cut auto out of mega boxes. But with the player autos, very interesting fact here, those are only possible to be pulled out of either hobby boxes or out of the Walmart blasters. So if you're looking for any of the player cut autos, you're gonna have to either get a hobby box or go to Walmart for your blasters. Very strange, not sure why they didn't put them in either the mega boxes or the Target blasters, but that's what the pack odds sheet shows. So for those interested, the way we know that is you can see here on, this is the pack odds list released by Topps, and you can see here that the 1974 baseball cut signatures, they are 1 of 1, and here's your pack odds. So these first 2 columns are hobby pack and hobby box odds, and then the next 2 columns after that are value box SE pack and value box SE box. So those are those odds. After that, and you can see as highlighted, those are the only 2 columns that have odds listed under them. The value box EA pack and value box EA box odds are blank. So that indicates that you cannot pull those out of there. And the way we know that the SE packs and the value box SE are the Walmart boxes are actually found further up in the box odd list, and that's with the 1974 stamp insert cards. So as you see here, we've got the base stamp card, and then there is a blue parallel and a red parallel. As typical with Topps releases, whenever they do have blaster boxes available at Walmart and Target, the blue parallels are what you find out of the Walmart blasters, and the red parallels are what you find out of the Target blasters. And as you see here, the 1974 Topps baseball stamps blue parallels, those odds are only listed under the SE pack, SE boxes. And then the red parallels are listed under the EA pack, EA box. Again, it's very strange. Not sure why they did it this way, but the baseball player cut signatures Of course, they're in the hobby boxes, but when it comes to pulling them out of blasters, you're only going to find them in the Walmart blasters. All right, so that's all the information we're going to go over for this video. There is a lot more information that you can find here on the page. There are some pretty cool inserts in this product, so I advise you to click on the link that's down in the description and come check out more information about the product here. Check out those inserts, and everything you can find in the set will be listed down here on the page. All right, so now the big question: what format of 2023 Heritage High Number should you buy? In my opinion, the best value, the best chance for a good return on your investment, and the best bang for your buck comes from hobby boxes. Did you notice everything from the checklist that could only be found in hobby boxes? As a refresher, that was the base black bordered parallel, the paper black border, the flip stock, the chrome gold bordered parallel numbered to 5, the image variation, the name and position swap variation, the 1-of-1 patch relics, and the real one dual autos. And that includes several of the types of cards that bring value to this product. So at about $60 a box, that's very inexpensive and affordable for a hobby product, especially with somewhat of a high resale value potential. And that is why hobby boxes are my recommendation. It's what I'm going to be buying. And if you're looking to get some of your money back by reselling some of the cards, in my opinion, it's what you should be buying too. So there's some info about 2023 Heritage High Number. I hope you found that helpful and informative. And now let's head over to the card table and get to the rip. I'm actually excited to rip these packs and see what I can pull out of here. But before we do that, let's get the wrapper off of there. To me, it's a really fun product to rip. I enjoy it a lot, and not until recently did I realize that there is actually some value that can be found out of the product. So let's rip into it and see what we can find. We'll know right away if we got a hot box, because there is one purple refractor in every box. We did not, so that's okay. I love old school, and I've been looking forward to ripping some of this. This is my first look at the product, my first time ripping it, and I'm a huge Cardinals fan. Most of you already know that, but I am planning on going hard in this product. Trying to get as much Jordan Walker as I can. You know, chasing the parallels, the inserts, all the different variations. So that's what I'm going for. Plus some of those other top rookies as well, and probably be looking to kind of turn those and make some profit off of them when I can. And let's see what we can get here. So if you ripped any of the Heritage release, then you're already familiar with the product. And there's our first Josh Young. Josh Young and Jordan Walker's base cards are both a horizontal card, so pretty nice there. Love to see that in the first pack. And nothing doing in those. Here we go, pack number 2. So there's like position swap, where their name, Pablo Lopez, would be up here and pitcher would be down here. Just all different kinds of things to look out for. So that's what it can be, kind of tricky, but like I said, with the right players, it can also be valuable. So here's a nice one, a little sticker card, stamp card. Pretty cool insert there. 74 stamp, I think they call that. Will Smith, Miguel Vargas, James Outman, and Freddie Freeman. So a couple of veterans, couple of rookies. Very cool. Ryan Noda, Michael Bush, another top rookie. A lot of similar rookies in this set as what you will find in Update. Although the some of the top guys in the rookie class that didn't make the first Heritage release are in this. Like, here's one of the inserts, Then and Now. We've got Spencer Strider there on that one, 16Ks on September 1st of 2022. That's pretty cool. Very nice card there. Brett Wisely, Ryan Jeffers. All right. Still looking for our first Jordan Walker. Still looking for any of the kind of chase cards that you can get out of here. Hoping for an autograph. They have red ink autographs that are numbered to 74. So kind of a little tougher chase there, but again, there's many different ways you can turn a profit with this product, and it's very cheap. So this may be the only blaster that I rip of this, and the only reason is the hobby boxes you can find on average probably around 55 to 65. I've seen them as low as 50, and we've got something here. Look at that. That might be a chrome to 99 possibly. All right, let's check it out. But yeah, so I plan on for the rest of my rips of this product, because I do want to rip a whole lot more of this. But when I buy it, it's going to be hobby boxes. I mean, that cheap, that affordable, and you get guaranteed hits out of there, better odds of pulling, you know, some of the better cards. It makes too much sense to rip hobby whenever it can be gotten for that cheap. So we're gonna put that card on the back. It's trying to slip out all over the place. Let's see what we can find here. Manuel Valdez, Jerickson Profar, Matt Vierling. I might as well just pull that one out and everything's just going to slide off the top of it. All right, let's just see what we've got here. It's Oakland outfield, Brent Rooker. It's nothing too over the top spectacular, except for the fact that it's looks like not just a chrome, but a black chrome. And there we go. Black chrome, 58 of 74. We'll take it. I don't know too much about Brent Rooker, but I know that's a low numbered parallel. And there may be a Brent Rooker fan out there that would love to have that card. So I will sleeve that and stage it, and we'll count it as a hit. And that's what I'm talking about. You pull a card like that, say like a Jordan Walker or a Volpe. Imagine a Volpe out of 74, black chrome. Look that up on eBay. I bet it's going for a pretty penny right now. So it's got me excited to rip this product. I can't wait to get more of it and keep ripping it. And there's a cool, one of the cool inserts, 1974 highlights with Rod Carew. You can get these autographed as well, and that would be sweet. Get a Hall of Fame Rod Carew on a 74 highlights card. That'd be sweet. And Matt Mervis is another one of the top guys in this product. 2 packs left. Let's see what we can get to finish it off here. I'm hoping for a Decal Edge Mini. We may have, I don't think we have anything else in here. And always hoping for Jordan Walker. Haven't seen him yet. Yuri Perez is a nice one. And again, I'll go back through at the end, see if I missed anything special, and touch on it at the end of the video if I did. But finish it off with the last pack. JJ Bleday there. Grayson Rodriguez, another good one. And there we go. So that finishes it off. No Jordan Walker. but that's okay. There's always next time. We got the pretty cool stamp card there for the Dodgers. And of course, the best one out of that blaster was the black chrome Brent Rooker. Look for that to hit eBay soon. If you're an A's fan and you want to make me an offer, just comment on the video. I'd be happy to hook you up with that, and we can talk about it. So that's going to do it for this rip. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope the information was valuable to you, and I hope you give this product a chance, because I think it can be a lot of fun, and I think you'll be surprised by not just what you can find in it, how much fun you have ripping it, but also what you can make off of it. So that's going to do it for this time. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one.